So where was the exit? The exit's over here. Hut hut and away! Freaking game proving me wrong, as it usually likes to do. Excuse me! I like how that guy's name is Heatware. Whatever. Flew too low to use a jetpack. Well, if it flew too low to use it, or sorry, parachute. If it flew too low to use a parachute, couldn't you just jump off? I already have that, by the way, roll deck. I don't know if you've missed that. We may as well save, because we've made some progress here. And we all know what happens when I don't save, the world implodes. The armor, yeah, the armor I'm wearing right now is the Sun and Moon armor. For Steve, by the way. Since no one else can wear armor. What do we have? A really big bone guy. Figures. His name's Inferno. And he laughs. Splendid. But yeah, this is the Sun and Moon armor he's got on him right now. As well as the... what are these? Water Cannon 4? He's gonna be weak to this, yeah. Because his little brethren were weak to this, so he's gonna die. Whoop! They do have ranged attacks, by the way. Be careful about those. Let's take his experience. And fix our gun. Meow. You have to make that sound whenever you do anything. That didn't fully repair my guns. How weird. Take a picture. Slightly offset picture. He just wants a hug. He doesn't get a hug. Wow. I like how he says wow every time he gets one of these. Pick take. Okay, let's actually store those pictures, since we're here. 8 million pictures of the sun that I was trying to get before. It kept giving me morning sun and like stuff that was around me. I'm like, no, I want the sun. That was a pain to get, trust me. Okay. We shall move out of the dungeon, so we only have one more dungeon to do. And we don't really need to repair Steve, and he doesn't have enough experience to get the next thing, so I should play Little Inferno. I've heard Little Inferno is pretty much a waste of money. Venetia's the last one, I believe. Ocean Drawer Cave. I've pretty much heard Little Inferno is a waste of time and or money. That is the split right there. It has a white seal on that one, which I shouldn't need to heal anyway, so... Let's see if there's a fishing contest going on. I don't think there is. I think there's like a couple day gap between the contests. Like maybe a week gap or something, I don't know. That's not the exit I need, and that's a mimic. Symbolics. Good start. May as well murder these things since they're all here. And they're apparently super easy to kill. Like, ridiculously easy. In fact, these guys are easy to kill in the first dungeon. Whoop. I haven't figured out, maybe they're blocking and it's doing reduced damage? I haven't figured out why it does like 10% of its overall damage sometimes. I'm just gonna assume they're blocking. And it's just piercing the block or something silly like that. Neither of you have the key, your friend doesn't have the key. That bottom right exit is the one we need, by the way. Neither of you have the key. And there's no one across the pond. Or whatever, the waterfall, the pits of doom, what have you. Maybe the dude with the key is right next to us? You have the key! Good timing, sir. Your cooperation is much appreciated. Steve's getting like a metric crap ton of experience just from this floor alone. Just saying. What was it for the next level of core? I think it was 6,500 or something? Or was it 7,500 or something? I don't know. Maybe we should just get 10k and call it a day. Seems like a good place to start at 10k. Or end, I suppose, at 10k, since we're not really starting at it. Either way, onward for great glory, justice and stuff. And I've just realized that needs to go there. There we go. Couldn't actually see my XSplit bar to see if it was dropping frames. Seriously, no geostones? It just gave me a bunch of random crappy geostones that I didn't really want, and that's it? What are these geostones for, by the way? I don't think they're for... maybe they are for the next Georama area, but I thought you got all those parts special to that dungeon, but I don't know. Maybe not. That's a very frightening looking roof. It's also a very misty area. Foggy area, I should say. Let's check this room. I've noticed these floors are actually generally smaller than other floors. None of you have the key. 6,500, thank you, Roll Deck. Because, I mean, this isn't a very large floor. It's only a couple rooms and then the exit. So it looks like maybe they're just generally smaller, or they reset the size or something, I don't know. There are a lot of enemies on these floors. Like, they're very condensed. They're all next to each other, which makes it hard to fight them with just Max. Especially since I haven't been doing anything with his guns. Or his weapons, I should say. Don't mind me. I'm on a vacation. Nope. Someone on my right has the key, so I'll just murder everything in here. I shot him on accident. I love how I accidentally shot the guy who ran in front of me and actually got the kill on it. So there's 6,500, so we can get the next upgrade. Don't mind me again, excuse me. I can't steer. Physically ran into that turtle with my freaking rotors. You'd think it would do damage ramming things with those legs, but sadly it doesn't. It's slightly disappointing. You could like melee everything to death with your legs. Huzzah! Clear all without healing. Well, that's an easy medal, since I never heal anyway. Feed fish? I may as well feed the fish. It's only 2 fish, 2 feeds, so it takes like 2 seconds. Where's the fish tank? There it is. I could throw these fish that I have sitting in my inventory in there as well, actually. Don't really see a downside to that, since they're not doing anything anyway. They're gonna have bad stats, but... especially compared to freaking Q over here. Q is like a god in the fish world. I think Q plus Roll Deck is gonna be our next one here. Because Roll Deck's got decent stats except for stamina and tenacity. Which is Q's strong point, really. Q is strong in everything, because he's Q. Q is the master of disaster, if you will. I'll see, now this floor is way bigger than the other one, and I'm gonna have to kill you, because you're gonna shoot me in the face. Q. Let's see how much that boosts our weapons. Not a lot. We're getting like no experience for our weapons. Really should boost them up a level. I'll do that after this area. How about that? This key. You're a doggy. I think I need a... There's people around you, and I believe I need a picture of you transforming. Oi! Oi! Nope. Maybe it's just the stone dog that I need a picture of that for. Not entirely sure. Just murder everything. How about that? Maybe we will. Wish everything died in 2 shots. Good lord. Alright. Skip every chest ever, apparently. I really shouldn't do that, because there is a secret area, or optional area, or bonus area, or whatever. So just in case, we may as well grab the key if it's in one of these. Which it is. Off we go. How convenient! Thank you, game. You don't have the key. Excuse me. None of those guys have the key. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up just to check it, for the sake of seeing if the dude who does have the key is in here. Since it's right next to the exit. Hello! Pardon me. Anyone in here that has the key? I don't think so. Nope. Nuke the fish? What is with you and nuking things? Good lord. Even the fish! You want to nuke the fish? That's horrible. What did they do to you? Other than lose races. Because they're horrible. Really? You're gonna make me run all the way around? this does seem to be a pattern with these levels, is that they... Excuse me. They seem to have a one-way path. Oh my god, there's 8 million things in this place. That guy back there has the key. Ow. Woohoo, that hurt quite a bit. You have the key. Give it to me. Thank you. Okay. Back we go. Excuse me. Don't shoot me. That thing fires like nukes or something. Good lord. Also like that sound the Blackbeards or whatever make. I like how there's like 20 million Blackbeards on this one floor alone. You've ruined the name. You fool. Back to the bottom. Repetition. Alright. Luckily, at this point in the game, we're doing quick repetition, as opposed to previously in the series where we did slow repetition. And there's my medal. That one has a red seal. This is a point where I use a seal breaky thing. Because really, Monica is way behind Max now, counting the +9 on his weapons, which is ridiculous. So these are one-time use items, consumables, as you might expect. I believe they permanently break the seal, though. So, future times you come to this... I don't need to break the seal, yeah I do. Future times you come to this floor, it actually doesn't have a seal anymore, which is nice. At least as far as I remember, I believe that's how it worked. I have a map! Woo! Useless. There's a tank. Woo! Nuclear explosion tank fiery things. That's useful. Mighty healing. Not every day you get mighty healing out of a chest. Let's be silly and try the machine guns again. Not bad, except I hit that guy in the back. He doesn't appear to care that I hit him, so whatever. Metal bomber, that sounds horrible. What else is bombers made of, other than metal at this point? Ding! I'll have to load up the freaking GameFAQs page again. I should really just bookmark that or something. Or just always have it open every time I stream for the sake of doing it. Why I'm killing things, I don't know. Probably because there's 8 million enemies. Holy, that thing fires lasers. Tank fires nuclear lasers. That's a lot of chests. One of these have the magic crystal? Yes. Okay. Someone in that room of 8 million has the key. May as well kill everything in here. For the sake of clearing it out. Hit that guy in the back on accident. Sorry. Ow. No, Steve, don't die. We have fuel, so if he gets too low, we can just throw some fuel at him. I think fuel is a full heal for Steve. For what that's worth, there's a turtle. I seriously doubt I can hit that with the machine guns. Nope, because it fires over him. Pretty sure one more hit is gonna kill Steve. So we best be careful, yo. You don't have the key, who has the key? Turtle has the key. Whoa, camera. Yeah, that fuel's expensive, so I don't really want to use it. Out we go. I believe this was the final floor, right? Until the boss. So we're basically done here, unless the boss is a turtle. Giant turtle, in which case we're screwed because turtles are evil. How long are your Supreme Commander matches where you can just spam Nova Centers and Soul Rippers? Because that's kind of ridiculous. Like, legitimate Supreme Commander matches tend to only really last, like, an hour at most. Half of the tournament-style matches I've seen end in, like, 15 or 30 minutes, which is crazy. It's a giant snake. That's even worse than a giant turtle. That's honestly a frightening-looking snake. That's kinda... It's got, like, 20 teeth. Good lord. 20 fangs, I guess, in this case. Come here, snaky bro. The downside is also he can come to me as I break my gun immediately after that. Very easily, since he can go underground and pop up wherever he wants. Luckily, he appears to be relatively weak to Steve, as everything in the world is. There he goes. Where'd he pop up? There he is. Maybe I should just... Nope, he went underground again. Went underground again. Stop doing that. You're rude. He's gonna die in a second. There he goes. Here we go. Ta-ta, done away! No, I'm not saying how long it takes you to build those. I'm saying how long it takes to get to the point where you can build those in that quantity. Just wants to wrap him up. Everything wants a hug, and he is just amazed by everything. Every crystal we get, just wow. I've not seen one of these before. Let's see. Move out of the dungeon. You're playing with extra resources, aren't you, Craig? You and your extra resource crap. Oh, I was like, wait, why are we here? And then I realized we were in Venetia. Because I'm an idiot. Off to Heimrada. Off to Cedric. Cedric's our best friend. Me and Cedric are bros. Cedric bro. Brodrick? Cedbro? Cedbro? Cebro? That doesn't know. Neither of those are really very useful. Oop. Hello, you and your backwards hat. Repair, and then upgrade, because I don't know why I did it in that order, because I felt like it. Deal with it. There we go. Final core has been obtained. We may as well buy a bajillion of those things. Assuming they have a bajillion of those things left, just to keep them from taking quite so much damage. Whoops. Upgrade. I don't know how many shield parts you can buy. That's all we can afford for now. Equip. So what are you at, Steve? You're at 30 defense? Wait, what? No, wait, no. The body offers 30 defense, and so far on the core we had 24 out of 84 defense. Good God, man. That's a lot of defense. Also, he's got crazy capacity, so we can stack stuff on him later when we can upgrade stuff. Or when we can make more parts for him, more arms and stuff. I believe that's all of the pieces. So we'll go back to Kazarov Stonehenge and save, and then put all the pieces in. Luckily it puts us literally next to the save point. I wish he could do the ride pod stuff. Sadly he's useless, so you replace a useful Cedric with a useless dude. It's quite disappointing, really. In fact, we did that way faster. 42 minutes counting repairs and everything, and we did all that. Good news! Alright. Also wish this run wasn't quite so far. Do I need to take a picture of these altars as well? I can't remember. May as well see if we need to. Oop. Fire altar. We do. These are separate ones because the other ones actually had a little red in the icon. That's a little idea icon, which means they're unique. What about these? Ooh. Okay, so that Kazarov Stonehenge counts, but the other Kazarov Stonehenge doesn't. Whatever, game. Oops. We got a bunch of new ideas. We also should go back and see what's his face, because I'm pretty sure our level has increased for pictures at least twice since we last saw him. Either way, we gotta put all the gems in. This is the fire altar. Put the fire gem in, which is that one. Huzzah! This one is the water altar, I presume. I think the orange one would be earth. Deerhorn Moon Column Weapon. What happens if you put the wrong gem in? I don't think you can, actually. Let's... Yeah, it won't let you. So it just wastes time. Anyway, water gem is this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Put the wrong gem in and the entire place explodes. Nyahaha. Wind gem. I'm not sure why wind is green in this game, but whatever. And then we're probably going to get a cutscene. Actually, before we do that, let's see if I can actually do this recipe that Craig has said. I don't know if I can, because I am missing a lot of pictures. So Deerhorn, which I'm pretty sure I have. I do. Deerhorn, Moon Column, which I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have a moon column. The heck is a moon column? Where the heck do I get a moon column? Good question. Moon column, where art thou, moon column? I should also reorganize my inventory again just to fix all these holes that are going to be happening. Either way, cutscene, ho! It looks like we're floating. It's weird.
Whoa! What's happening?
Cutscenes are happening. We've exploded the everything. Also, I like how it knows just to do Pasnos.
Look, it's Pasnos.
Like we didn't configure anything.
Alright, it worked.
Just Pasnos appears.